I can't remember exactly how long it would have been, 20, 30 minutes of a preview of exactly what's going on. And my job was to say, execute or don't execute. So I'm satisfied with the strike criteria, yes. Saw the strike itself, which all of you have seen. There was probably 30 or 40 minutes is what I've been told of dust and it was on fire for a long time after that. I stayed for probably five minutes or so after, but ultimately at that point it was a tactical operation, and so I moved on to other things.
The most recent flood brings the death toll to 87 people. Lawmakers are seeking more answers about the legality of the strikes and follow-up strikes, even though survivors were located. Hegseth's remarks at the Reagan National Library brought together top national security experts from around the country. Hegseth argued Trump is Reagan's rightful heir, and it comes to foreign policy, and criticized previous Republican leaders for supporting wars in the Middle East as well as democracy-building efforts. Now, during yesterday's speech, Hegseth also repeated Trump's vow to resume nuclear testing on an equal basis as China and Russia. And while China and Russia haven't conducted tests in decades, the Kremlin said it would follow testing if the U.S. restarts. Reporting in the newsroom, Carly Gomez.
Push the like button.
Eyewitness News. All right, Carly, thank you.
Double tap the screen. Oh, let me get out the screen again. I was getting more views when my face wasn't seen. They just see me chopping up this big old juicy beef sausage.
The ongoing strikes on suspected drug boats was held in downtown LA yesterday. Protesters called the targeted strikes in the Caribbean illegal and believe the U.S. is starting a war to protect borders.
There's so many needs that people have, and we find it very strange that there's always money for new wars, but there's never money for universal health care or housing for all or education for everyone free of charge.
More than 50 other cities across the U.S. participated in this protest.
New at 9 a.m., the U.S. isn't the only country that will end up playing 2 games here in L.A. in the World Cup. The other country we now learned is Iran. However, Iran's participation in the tournament is causing some diplomatic difficulties. The country was part of a sweeping travel ban implemented by the Trump administration back in June. The Iranian national team and supports that have been promised exemptions for the World Cup, but fans, well, they have not. New Zealand, who will play Iran at SoFi, has also condemned the country in the past following the death of Masa Amini back in 2022. Emergency drilling has started in a Newport neighborhood, a neighborhood that's been dealing with this oil leak from an abandoned well. The city says a specialized drill is now near Marcus Avenue and 36th Street. It is expected to be operating around the clock for the next 10 days, and people who live nearby are likely going to hear some construction noise, especially at night. Now, this leak was discovered back in October of this year. It's believed to be coming from an abandoned 1920s era private oil well beneath that neighborhood. Well, she may look unassuming, but an elderly woman from Orange is now wanted by the FBI. And it's a holiday classic, and some local dancers are here to bring it to life. This morning, we will have a special performance of the Nutcracker from Encore Dance Studio.
Self-destruct mode initiated. Merry Christmas.
This is a mission of utmost importance. Target acquired.
I don't get paid enough.
We will never speak of this again.
Fire is the only pure thing in this world.
See what they can do. Whatever happens, you keep the kids safe. You swear to me.
Avatar Fire and Dash, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
What does it take to be the most watched newscast in America?
We are part of an operation.
Is this our combat operations center?
Militants came in from different directions. Some air reactors. We have a couple loaded and ready to go. We've got a home right here, engulfed in flames. The scene here, apocalyptic. How important, Made in USA.
Great work.
Hi. It's my David.
This is what you need to know now.
But the big story.
There is breaking news.
The stories we'll be talking about today.
Today on Disney Plus.
2 new episodes weekdays, starting with the day's first news in the morning, then an all-new episode in the afternoon as the day unfolds.
Let's get home for Christmas. Great. First step here. What are you doing? Getting us home.
Oh, they left.
Wherever news breaks, it's so important that lives are changed here in London, in Buffalo, Uvalde, Texas, Edinburgh, Scotland.
They left. Hi.
Mississippi, Ukrainian refugees here in Warsaw. We're heading to a small community outside of Mexico City. Taking you behind the stories as they happen. ABC News Live Prime. We'll take you there.
Stream ABC News Live weeknights wherever you stream your news. Only on ABC News Live. All across America. Good morning. Wherever we are, it feels like home. Man, it's good to be home. GMA, it's an invitation to come together and brighten your morning.
Hockey is here. The breakaways, here. OB goals, here. The Stanley Cup, yeah, you guessed it. It's here on ESPN.
You know it, you love it. It's the Nutcracker, a worldwide tradition. And you know, we also have the Encore Dance Studio celebrating and performing Nutcracker in 3 years. So they are celebrating its 16th annual performance of this Christmas classic. And I'd like to introduce you to Juliana and Coco. Good morning. Thank you so much for being with us. You guys are beautiful. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Tell us a little bit about the studio. I know that you've been training dancers for years. You yourself, Juliana, have been a dancer for what? 13 years, I think? Yeah, 13 years. It's amazing. Tell us about the studio. We're a family-run studio, and we've been training dancers in the City by the Valley for over 40 years. We have 2 annual shows. We have our recital in June and our Nutcracker performance in December. And this is a performance that a lot of people look forward to. Tell us a little bit about the Nutcracker performance. Our performance is also special. We have about 100 performers cast in the show, and our performance is December 20th, and it has all your favorite scenes from the classic tale of Nutcracker. And we have Sarah, we have the Snow Queen, we have the Nutcracker, Rat Queen, Vault Queen, and also the Sugar Thunder. And lucky for us, you have all prepared a beautiful medley for us today. Now, to reveal the Nutcracker, so ladies, take it away.
The fuck are y'all doing? What the hell is this? You see this bullshit white folk be doing? This some bullshit, white folk doing some bullshit. Oh my God. Anybody that watch a nutcracker ain't nothing but a nutcracker themselves. All y'all crazy as hell. Look at that dumbass shit. Is that what you call dancing? The hell going on in America? You see what niggas is they forcing us to watch this dumbass shit. How y'all doing? Don't nobody like you, Snag. Okay. I ain't even got started yet. Okay. I'm cooking my breakfast. Minding my own business. Staying to myself. I don't want nobody around me.
Such a great performance. All right, guys, we might be talking about the holidays, but it's hard to
I don't need nobody around me.
Upper 70s for your Monday, then we'll
Cause I'm staying to myself.
Valleys and Empire. We'll break down that warm up. It's all
What feels so good?
after the break.
Look at them beef sausages. Talk to me. Talk to me. Smell good. Oh, Jesus. Lord Jesus.
Are you
Jesus.
I told myself I was okay.
Thank you, Jesus.
Moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis.
Lord Jesus.
Psoriatic arthritis symptoms.
How y'all doing? Come on in. Push that like button.
And I was done. So, if you still have
Look at this.
after trying Humira or Enbrel,
Oh, my God. Look at this right here. I want you to look at it right here.
2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage. And PSA can leave skin or almost clear.
This right here. This fat person shit right here. Look, I want you to look at this again. Do you know what this is? Just tell me the ingredients that you think you see.
CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events.
Delicious. And I ain't even tasted it yet. Push that like button. Fuck you, Snag. Boy, you know it's hard times right now for a poor man, a black man. I gotta eat porridge for breakfast. I'm eating porridge. This is porridge. This is porridge. Do you know what porridge is? If you ain't never cooked porridge in your life, you ain't never had to eat porridge in your life, then you ain't poor. But I'm eating porridge, and I got these. Oh, look at here, look at here, look at here, look at here, look at. Oh my God! Oh, stand still. Look at that. Look at here. Look at here. Watch this. Watch this. Oh my God! Ooh wee! Delicious. Oh my God! I am cooking porridge. My porridge is coming together horizontally. It's coming together. I got some beef sausage. Horizontally, it's coming together. Horizontally, this sausage. Okay, yeah. There we go. Now they starting to be. Now they starting to be cooked. A little bit like sausage supposed to be. You gotta flip these sausages 2 times to cook them. A lot of people don't know how to cook sausages, but I'm showing you how to cook these sausages, and you'll have well done, good sausages all the way throughout. And this is like the best sausage you'll want to eat for breakfast. This right here is a single man serving. Ladies, if you got a husband or if you got a man you trying to lock in and you trying to, get to his heart, the easiest way to get to a man's heart is through his stomach. And if you can cook a meal like this, I'm just letting you know, some porridge, some sausages, some good cinnamon rolls with some eggs, and that man will fall in love with you in less than 30 days. He gonna pay your bills. He gonna take care of your kids. He gonna buy them something for Christmas. Ladies, this is what you need. You gotta know how to get to the heart of a man's soul, and that's through his stomach. And if you don't know how to cook, I feel so sorry for you. It's that season, y'all. I'm not talking about me. I don't take applications during this season. But look at here. Look at that porridge. Look at that porridge, ladies. Now look at that. Look at that. Look, that's porridge. Oh my God. Look at that. Jesus. Hallelujah. Amen. Come on in, push that like button. Don't nobody know me. Don't nobody like me.
I'm the oldest nigga on YouTube. Look at that porridge. That porridge. Oh my God, it is. Let's see.
All thanks to this high pressure just sitting off the west coast. Now, this ridge, it's going to start to expand as we head into your work week. What that's going to do is bump up our temperatures gradually, so making it to the low 80s, 83 for your Tuesday. And all these isobars you see right here, those tightly packed pressure gradients.
That porridge.
We're going to see some winds out of the northeast. So that's the return of those Santa Ana winds we've been talking about. Like I mentioned, light to moderate, shouldn't impact your plans too much. Just keep in mind, it's going to be a bit breezy out there. Overall, though, this is a hard forecast to meet. 74 for you for your Sunday in Los Angeles, 67 in Lancaster, Malibu coming in 68, and Thousand Oaks 73. LA Orange County, mid-70s today. Here's that warm-up we were talking about. 78 for your
Gonna
Monday.
pop some butter in that porridge. Push that like button. Nobody like you, Snag.
It is going to be a gradual cool down.
They mad at me because I got my own porridge. I got my own pot, my own pan, and a back window to throw it out of. And they mad at me because they ain't got none of that shit. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got no porridge. They ain't got no sausage in their refrigerator. They ain't got no eggs. They ain't got no caramel, pecan, cinnamon rolls. Like I got caramel, pecan, cinnamon rolls. Oh my God. Please. Hallelujah.
Finally, our deserts 68, sunny skies, moving into the 70s.
Got that porridge.
Palm Springs, 70s for
It's
now.
delicious.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You're in the 80s by Monday.
Now,
Last for the rest of the week.
teach y'all the secret to black folks cooking. You see this right here? This is brown sugar. Brown sugar inside a porridge is all you need. Push that like button if you agree.
Bank of California for nearly $15 million. Agents say Mary Carol McDonald posed as an heir to an $80 million trust while running fraud schemes in Orange and LA counties from 2017 to 2018. She's facing bank fraud and identity theft charges and believed to be in Dubai, somewhere over there, possibly using multiple aliases. The FBI urges anyone with any information about her whereabouts to come forward.
An 80-year-old lady tapped into a $80 billion trust fund, said that she was a heir to the trust fund, and they gave her access to the money. And now they trying to lock her up. She done moved to Dubai somewhere. I believe that lady deserved to keep that money. She ought to still receive her benefits because she is the heir. And y'all can't prove it. She 80 years old. How y'all know? She might have did marry one of them niggas. And the nigga didn't get no divorce.
And this year, on Christmas Tree Lane, there is a memorial tree filled with messages for fire victims and survivors.
Man, that's good. That's good.
It's just been a really long road, and I wrote, little by little, one walks far.
Even though they lost their houses, they are in good spirits and they are very strong. And I am just incredibly proud.
How y'all doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like this Snag. You see this porridge? Look at this porridge. Look at that porridge. That brown. Man. So you got to put a perfect combination of salt and butter in the water. So when you put that brown sugar in there, it's going to give it a sugary, brown, buttery, sugary. Oh my God. Buttery, sweet and salty. Like, perfect. That right there, that's porridge. You ain't never had porridge before? You ought to try it. It's delicious. And this right here sticks. Like, one bowl of porridge will last you all day long. That's what it do for me. I ain't gonna have to eat till like 10, 11 o'clock tonight. Just that much of porridge. And we're gonna go on and sit this porridge on the stove. It's ready. Oh my God, that porridge tastes good.
Search for caregivers who will experience your pain state, from mobility assistance to memory care. Join now and find care.
Okay, now them sausages is well done. They ready. Look at them. Now the trick to cooking sausages healthy, to make sausages really healthy, you gotta stir it in that grease real good. You want that grease to get all in them sausages. As long as you stir it in them greases like that, look at that. Sausage is done. Good. Now I'm gonna show y'all a trick. And this is the trick to cooking. The ultimate trick to cooking. And cooking healthy, especially healthy sausages. Alright, now look here. Gotta get some brownie paper towel. Brownie. You can't get that cheap shit. You're gonna put the brownie on top of the skillet, right? Then you're gonna get your scoopers and you're gonna scoop all of it out.
Anything is possible. We enter our happy place. Join us for the 70th celebration at the happiest place on earth. You copy?
Now this is about 25 pieces of sausage. About 25. About 25. I say about 20. Somewhere in there. 15. Over 15, 25. Maybe 30. Maybe like 30 pieces of sausage, right? This is a one single man servings, ladies. Don't you put no less than like 25 pieces of sausage on that man's plate. And when you trying to hook him and get to his stomach, to get to the soul of his heart, to get to his bank account, lady, you better put some sausages on that man's plate. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about? A real man can eat. Like, I know I can. Okay.
For best live news program for the 3rd year in a row.
Now, what a lot of people don't like about me is that, you know, God be blessing me and I be talking trash to a lot of people. But I really don't mean no harm. I'm one of the best people in the world. But I want to show y'all this caramel. It's a caramel pecan. Do you know what a pecan is? These are pecans. Like, these are pecans. Not pecans, not pecan. These are pecans. And it's just something for our reason. Most of the people in America can't pronounce pecans properly. That's damn shame. That's a goddamn shame. Y'all don't know how to say pecans. It's pecans. Look at these pecans in that caramel wrapped around them cinnamon rolls.
To show some tense moments when reporters tried to get a closer look at that massive black
Okay, I was talking too much shit. Yeah, you talking too much shit, Snag. See, you rubbing them cinnamon rolls in people's face, and they ain't even eating like that in real life. So you got it, man. You got to stop that. Okay, I ain't gonna do that no more. But what I really want to do to enhance this, see, this is what they call. I got these at Wally World. Look.
The following advertisement is
It's called
Verizon Business.
pecan sticky cinnamon roll. Pecan sticky cinnamon roll. If you ain't never, man, don't smoke no weed before going into the grocery store. Because you're going to come out the grocery store with something that you did not plan on. But when I spotted that shit, I was like, oh my God.
I wish I could take all the credit for it, but
what is that?
My grandma's recipe. So
Oh.
And she created this recipe about 30 years ago.
Man, you got to step outside the box. Something different sometime, right? Everybody get them old iced out cinnamon rolls and bullshit. But this, man, this right here, boy, this right here. Caramels, pecans, cinnamon rolls. Just automatic, just fuck the white icing, black caramel. Man, that's what a cinnamon roll ultimately needed. It didn't need white icing. It was nasty. White folk shit, like, that's nasty. Put caramel on it. Change the game. Change the motherfucking game. Man, while I'm talking to y'all, my food getting cold, and I don't like eating cold food. I'm gonna go and cook this pan and get my eggs ready. Cause I don't like. You see how this pan is? It got the residue from the sausages in it. Now a lot of people that don't know how to cook, they'll turn around and just throw the eggs in the pan, and then have old black, white, and yellow eggs. Like, I can't stand no burnt ass black, yellow, white eggs. Like, I want my eggs to be white and yellow. White and yellow. That's exactly how I want my eggs. You like your eggs white and yellow? So I like my eggs white and yellow. I don't give a fuck. I'm from Mississippi. And if you don't like the way I speak or say my words, don't you tell me I'm not pronouncing the word yellow right. Fuck you mean. I am 50 years old. I can say yellow. I've been saying yellow all my life.
And that's how I keep going every single day. So you have a small business.
You said a bean pie is better. Not better than a pecan pie. What the hell you talking about, nigga? I used to sell bean pies. Yeah. And then I made some of my grandma pecan pies. I quit selling them bean pies because niggas didn't want to buy them no more. They were asking me for my pecan pies. Where the pecan pies at? Where the pecan pies at? Like, hold on, nigga. Okay. I'm in the middle of cooking good breakfast. I'm trying to bless some people. They say if you got a small business, people will support you. But that's been some bullshit. Do you know how many haircuts I did yesterday on Saturday? On a Saturday. I did one haircut. And that's fucked up. The economy's so fucking bad right now. One haircut. And it was a preacher. Thank the Lord that man had to go to church today. He had to stand in front of that pulpit because he take his personal appearance very personally. And that's what a grown-ass man's supposed to do. Every week they supposed to be at the barbershop, being groomed up, going to the nail shop, getting their hands and feet pedicured and manicured. Like every man, that is personal hygiene. And if you don't do it, you a nasty-ass nigga. Nasty-ass man. Nasty-ass... You nasty ass. You nasty ass motherfucker. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Look here. Everybody got businesses doing other businesses that people ain't even thinking about. And they making lucrative money. Look at this. Look at this business right here you wouldn't have never thought of, but you could have did this shit. Look.
I think telling your authentic story, I think that's the best way to go about it.
That picture of your grandmother's beautiful. What does she think about your company and naming it after her and everything?
Yeah, she's ecstatic. She's the proudest grandma you can imagine. Like every time anyone tells her that they've tried it or they've seen it, she's just like, I'm so excited. It just warms my heart.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do your friends ask you for free bags?
Yes, all the time. Oh my guys, I don't have any.
It's a business.
Yeah.
Well, now one of those friends is going to ask you for it.
Okay, fine. For you, don't tell my other friends. I'll send you some.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, Marlon, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Such a great interview, and what you're doing is incredible.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So that's it. That's it for this week's Local Spotlight. If you want to find out more about Verizon's Small Business Digital Ready program, you can just go to the Verizon website and find it there. And Gaze.
Months after the Palisades and Eaton fires ravaged Southern California, progress is being made. Some will say it's ahead of schedule.
Again, historic pace.
There isn't any other area that has reached this level of progress in such rapid
How y'all doing?
Others feel frustrated at the
God will always support you, brother. Thank you. I know.
Incredibly
I know, bro. I'm not tripping, man. It's, you know,
So paralyzed?
it's just real life right now, man. You know, Lord bless me. Look, I'm probably the only person in California that got a store that you can buy a Reese's Pieces cup for $1. Like, I sell all this shit up here for $1. I donate and give this to the community. Kids come in here with a $5 and buy all this food and go home, and they be eating this for dinner at night sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? Lord, please help me help other people.
To paradise.
Thank y'all.
Fire in 2018 burned 90% of the homes in this town of 26,000 people. 85 people were killed. Today, over 6 years later, only 11,000 people live here. But that number is growing every day and growing in such a way that what happened here in November of 2018 will never happen again.
How y'all doing? Push that like button. Y'all don't like me? Look at here. Look at here. Boy, I went to the grocery store and I bought the wrong butter. I thought I bought a salted butter, but it was salted whipped butter. And it be whipping up on its own and shit. I'll be like, what kind of shit is this? Is this some artificial? To me, I think this is some modified GMO. You know what I'm saying? This ain't real butter. This is like something like butter, but it ain't butter. Like, you know what I mean? I can't believe it ain't real butter. Like, how y'all doing? Don't nobody like you, Snag. That's okay. How y'all doing? I love y'all too. I asked y'all to stick around. Ooh, look at the steam off that porridge. the steam off that porridge. Look at that porridge. This is porridge, y'all. Have you ever had porridge before? You ain't never had porridge. Your mama and your daddy ain't never cooked porridge for you. And you don't know what the fuck I'm eating. Then shut up. You ain't never been poor. Like I'm really was poor. Like you know what I mean? We used to catch our roaches. The fuck you mean? We used, you know. Have you ever had chocolate covered roaches before? Man, them motherfuckers good, nigga. Dehydrate them niggas. Put them niggas in, man.
million tons of debris and contaminated soil was removed in 6 months, 3% faster than the campfire removal.
You know they eat roaches in Thailand, right?
Debris, leaving the actual
That's like a snack. Chocolate covered roaches. In Africa, they eat roaches. And y'all niggas running from them. Man, we used to catch them motherfuckers in needle when we was kids. We used to catch them, and we'll capture them, right? And we'll put them in captivity. We used to fight them and shit. We used to race them like the NASCAR. We used to have a NASCAR racing championship and shit. You ain't never raced roaches before, nigga? Nigga, we had a race. We used to race them, and we'll let them go, and boom, baby. We used to race them motherfuckers, nigga. That's like better than fighting goddamn chickens and shit. Cockfighting and shit. How y'all doing? You ain't poor if you ain't never raced roaches and, you know, played with roaches before. Like, you really ain't poor, my nigga. Like, I used to wake up and go in the bathroom and have to fight the roaches to get to the toilet. Like, get away, move, nigga. Like I had to really negotiate with them niggas when I was a kid. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but y'all might have said y'all came from some poor shit, but y'all don't know what poor is. I'll take you to the bottom backwoods of Mississippi, nigga, and show you some shit that you ain't never thought of. And niggas is still living like that to this day. To this day. Nigga, my house, I'll take you to my house in Mississippi and you be like, what the fuck? What the? Nigga. Hey, listen, niggas have to live with the roaches, and it's just what it is. And if you ain't never had to live with none before, you ain't a real nigga, motherfucker. You don't know what a real struggling nigga's all about, what coming from nothing really mean, nigga. You always been sheltered and cushioned. Motherfucker always gave you something, nigga. That's what most of you niggas is all about anyway. Motherfuckers been... They motherfucking goddamn gimme projects all your goddamn life. How y'all doing? Don't nobody like you, Snag. Somebody like me. I got more likes than I got people watching me right now. Look here. This that porridge. I'm gonna pop that porridge.
And our perspective is we've done an incredible job from what we have.
There are those who might ask the same thing here in Altadena and in Palisades.
Now I'm finna take this. Y'all don't know nothing about this shit right here. This shit right here. This is that baller shit right here. Watch this. We're gonna pop these sausages. See, now these sausages are healthy. Look at them sausages are healthy. All the grease is absorbed out of them. Look at them sausages. Them sausages is ready. Look at them. Look at them. That is a proper man serving of sausages right there. Look at them. Look at that, ladies. You better take some lessons and take heed. Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. That's cool. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never been liked by the masses. I only been liked by the small groups, and they usually with pretty ass women. So did I give a fuck? Hell no. Niggas hating on me, and I end up leaving with they bitch. How you doing?
Whatever their reason, it's happening here as well. Deanne Suter has that story.
I can't make this shit up. This is a real life that a nigga live, man.
It's a new way of life for Mark and Gloria Archuleta, one they never expected.
Nigga, I got an air fryer and a goddamn microwave, all in one.
Watched their home burn to the ground.
Now, what we gonna do with that cinnamon roll? We gonna pop it on the air fryer. 400 Fahrenheit degrees. That'll be high enough. At 1, 2. At 2 minutes, we putting it in the air fryer. 2 minutes. Watch how that motherfucker come back. Oh my God. Look at the whipped butter. Man, the whipped butter done whipped and burnt the fuck up. Now I gotta clean this damn pan again.
We just came up with the idea only because we needed a place to stay.
Man, I didn't know whipped butter burned. That shit burned. The butter burned. Yeah, that shit didn't even burn like regular butter. It didn't even look like burnt butter. It looked like some other shit. That's that, I'm telling you, that's that modified HMO goddamn bullshit.
Yeah, we have people stop
They might be on neighbors
Look at this shit.
like,
Look at this shit.
half a mile
Look at
down
this shit.
and
It's like
introduce
crumbs or something.
themselves and they ask
The
us,
fuck is this shit?
you
It's
know,
that
what
sign.
we have
Man, you
to
see what they
do.
be doing? This shit was made in. This shit was made off a 3D printer. I know it was made on a 3D printer.
They have called home for 2 decades. Add in the challenge of finding temporary housing, and they started thinking.
Did you know all the meat in Campbell's soup is made out of 3D printer? That's what the CEO said of Campbell's soup. So, man, I would never eat that shit. That shit for poor folks. That damn meat was made off a 3D printer. They think they eat chicken. They eating 3D extract. Good Lord.
Of approval for occupancy, then I get to keep the RV after that as well. So
For real?
that sounds like a good option, but I don't know if I can drive this thing.
Lee, who's never been in an RV before, says the learning curve has been steep, and says the requirements for moving it into place were also a surprise.
I have to get a permit just to live on the property with an RV on my own property for temporary housing, and I have to sign that it will be taken away after the house is built as well.
The Archulettas say their 23-foot camper cost them about $20,000, including permits. They say they'll be able to make up the cost of rent in a matter of
Oh,
months.
it's ready. Oh my God, it's
Never
ready.
done the RV life before, and say at this point it is only a temporary fix.
Once our house is built, we're gonna sell the RV and get rid of it. But no, we don't plan on. I don't want to store it back here. I want to get back to the way it was when we moved in.
Man, you gonna rent that motherfucker out. Quit lying.
Rebuild their lives.
You did not waste $20,000 to live in an RV, not to get that money back out of rent before you think about selling it. Like, I gotta make my money back. That's $1,000 a month.
Power lines underground. Another 40 to 60 is being considered.
Motherfucking white folks be lying their ass
Be
off.
much cheaper.
A lot of the costs are
I want to show y'all. Something. White and yellow eggs. This is where you make white and yellow eggs, right? You sprinkle a little. I like sea salt. I don't use iodine salt. I use sea salt. And then I use this Mrs. Dash onions and herbs. Oh my God! You want to change the game on some eggs? Change the game on them motherfuckers.
With their power in the Palisades.
Oh shit!
It will not happen quickly, however. PG&E, for example, has been working for over 6 years to move utilities underground in Paradise.
All right.
And they aren't finished.
Now I'm gonna
even
teach y'all
now.
something.
But
How
when
to
they are,
have
the only power lines you
white
see
and yellow
above
eggs.
ground will be outside of Paradise city limits.
See, first you gotta let the white form. See how I'm letting that white cook? I'm letting the white cook first, right? So you get the white right. Then you, after the white start cooking, then you start like scripping around a little bit, scripping around, down, bust that yellow, and put it together like that, and then let it melt over each other. Now watch this. It's gonna form a white and yellow, like, look at that, white and yellow. Look, watch this. Oh my God.
Hammers or nails here.
Just think outside the box, just not just the traditional way we're used to building.
The unique ways some
Oh, Jesus. Look at these white and yellow eggs. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You want your eggs to be white and yellow, not just white. You want them to be white and yellow. So you got to separate them, and then you gotta let them freeze for a second. Let them cook. Some motherfuckers just don't know how to cook no goddamn eggs. I swear they don't. Let them settle. You see how they white and the yellow one? Then you stir them a little bit more. Bam, bam, bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Look at that. You want to flip it and make sure you get it. Look at that. Now, this is what they call lightly scrambled, ladies. Lightly scrambled. I didn't scramble it that much. I didn't scramble it that hard. Lightly scrambled. When a man say, give me some lightly scrambled eggs, that's what the fuck he mean, ladies. Do you understand? Lightly scrambled. Jesus. Whew. Now this right here is the magical moment that makes the whole meal pop. Will make dreams come true. See, this is a Rachel Ray skillet. See, when you got real white folk shit, good shit. Look at that. Oh, look how pretty them eggs. Look, all of them came out that damn skillet pan. Oh my God. Delicious. Delicious. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, let me put these up. Look at that. Look at here. How y'all doing? Don't nobody like you today.
Don't take Hamby on more than 3 nights for Nora. Ella McKay, rated PG-13. Only theaters Friday.
You give Morgan Julie a puzzle, she won't stop thinking about it until it's solved.
I'm Morgan. I work with the cops. I see the world a little differently. Did you just try and chase after a sports car?
It's an instinct.
This might be the best day of my life.
Let me see you say hey.
This is what you need to know now.
First, the big story.
There is breaking news.
The stories that we're talking about today.
See, some of the meals I eat. Look at here. Look at here.
Starting with the day's first news in the morning and the final episode in the afternoon.
You gotta look at it. Ooh, the caramel melted all around it. Good Lord.
Burn them all. You see what they can do.
Whatever happens, you're keeping it safe. You swear to me. The day is come. Avatar Fire and Dash, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Hockey is here. The breakaways, here. The OB goals, here. The Stanley Cup, yeah, you guessed it. It's here on ESPN.
Wherever news breaks, it's so important to always remember that lives are changing. Get behind the stories as they happen.
Now I want y'all to look at this meal.
We'll take you there.
Streaming free on ABC News Live.
Look at the meal. Now look at it. Tell me what you think. Can I get your public opinion on this?
But there are
Tell me what you think.
built houses some people are looking into. Take the Palo who rebuilt from the 2021 Fish Fire using what's called ICF, insulated concrete form.
Porridge, egg,
Rebar are non-combustible
sausage,
and meant to reduce the risk of fire by eliminating wood. As Evangeline
and a
later
caramel and pecan
fire, she's turning to 3D
cinnamon roll.
Efficient construction. Evangeline is using has already printed several homes in Reading and
Now, if you got health problems, I don't think you need to be following my eating diet.
other building techniques.
If you got high blood pressure, I don't think you need to be following my eating diet. If you got diabetes, I don't think you need to be following my eating diet. See, the way my metabolism is built, I can eat anything.
I mean, we can do that.
You ain't like me, so you can't eat anything. Don't try to eat what I be eating. Don't be trying to cook what I be cooking. How you doing? You said 1 out of 10.
The hay fills the walls and access insulation. Plaster is directly applied to it. So once the plaster goes on, there's little to no oxygen in the walls, which means it is less likely to burn.
I give it a 10.
No matter what materials you use to rebuild your homes, you need to be aware of people taking advantage of you. Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda has some tips.
I'm missing something. What do I need to eat with this meal? Do I need a fork or a spoon?
Any more than $1,000 or 10% of the total project cost.
Do I need a fork or a spoon?
That is all you can pay for the down payment. So you
I think I need a fork for this, huh?
For more than that, that's already going to be a
Well, how would you eat with this? With a fork or a spoon?
License board says before you give any money to a contractor, check to make sure they have a valid license and if there are any complaints.
They need to be sure that they verify that the contractor is licensed first. And that's by going to the CLC website, and looking at our license check feature, where you can verify the license number, make sure that the person who was potentially, proposing that contract to you is listed on the license.
The state license board said as people try to rebuild after the fire, they need to be careful who they hire. The good news is there are stronger rules to help.
And you have to have a valid license to contract in a declared disaster area. And if you're contracting without a license in a declared disaster area, it can be charged as felony.
Still to come, even now, many fire victims are struggling with insurance providers. Some feel taken advantage of. Others saw a need and created a solution that will help now and in the future.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery tendies. Oh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Looking for better hydration at half the price?
Try Curel Ultra Healing Lotion. The dermatologist tested formula contains an advanced ceramide complex and provides 2 times more hydration at half the price. Try Curel.
This is what you need to know now.
Plus the big story.
There is breaking news.
The stories you'll be talking about today.
Streaming on Disney Plus.
2 new episodes weekdays, starting with the day's first news in the morning, then an all-new episode in the afternoon as the day unfolds.
Can't wait to get home for Christmas.
Great. We're stuck here.
What are you doing? Getting us home.
David Moore, the most watched newscast in America. And now, ABC's World News Tonight has won the Emmy for Best Live News Program for the 3rd year in a row.
Some people are still out of their homes, even though the structures were not touched by fire. Many of those on the California Fair plant are especially frustrated. They claim they're not getting the needed resources to make repairs. And the 7-Eleven plant, Kevin Rosenbeck explains, they feel the Fair plant is acting in bad faith. In part of the Palisades where so many lost it all to the flames, Lily Cappy's house is still standing. But she'll only step inside if she suits up with head-to-toe PPE. And walking through this front door is like stepping back in time.
How y'all doing? You know the secret to cooking is washing. If you wash during and after you cook, you won't have shit to clean up at the end. Like, my grandmother taught me that shit when I was a kid, so that's all I did. I just stepped away for a second, wash those dishes, and get, have my life halfway right, just in case nigga itis kicked in before I start.
And that's because she says toxic ash from the fire blew in. Testing her attorney paid for shows just here in the living room, the smoke impact is severe.
So somebody said they would eat this with a fork, right? So I'm gonna get a fork.
So Lily believes nearly everything, including her favorite photo of her and her mom
Oh my God.
house with is a loss. But in June, California Fair Plan sent them this letter saying the field adjuster did not observe any permanent damage resulting from smoke, ash,
That Mrs. Dash on them eggs?
of your home.
It just feels, for lack of a better word, disrespectful.
Man.
And her mom hired attorney Derek Shaken. He's fighting to get the Fair Plan to fully cover the cost of decontaminating and repairing.
Oh my God.
California Fair Plan has done its best to make smoke seem like
The air fryer brung that cinnamon roll back to its original state, fresh out the oven. And I got that damn cinnamon roll on a discount.
The Fair Plan for bad
Regular price.
breach of contract. He won't even go in his still
That
standing home
motherfucker was
because in his
$5.98.
he says inside there are heavy metals, lead, and cyanide.
I only paid $1.47 for it.
And Santa is still on the mantle.
When you walk down Scott,
But I realized I looked at the date
everything looks
and it expired today. They always sell you some shit the day before on a deal. But it was $6. I just gotta figure out how to eat all 4 of these or give them away or something before the end of the day. Today is the 7th, so we good. Amen. Have you ever ate on a budget before?
less than 10,000 to make necessary repairs.
Oh, that sausage tastes good.
Now is by an insurance company that I've seen in my 20-year career.
Dylan Schaefer represents the Jungwirth family. He says hundreds of others in the burn zones who have smoke damage not being covered by their fire policy with the Fair Plan.
The damage was not caused by smoke. The damage was caused by fire. Smoke is a component of fire.
But until the Fair Plan fully
God.
agrees with that, many who thought they're the lucky ones with 4 walls and a roof still intact, still are out of their homes.
It's still just, it's still very difficult because
I know I can't just go and crawl into my bed, you know?
This ain't no good.
Like sometimes a new girl comes out of me where it's like, I just want to go to my room. I want to be in my bed. I want to have, you know, my dogs cuddle
How y'all
up
doing?
to me, but that's not something that I can do.
We did reach out to the FAIR plan. The spokesperson told us he cannot comment on individual claims, but we were sent this statement saying, in part, the FAIR plan has been working with the California Department of Insurance over the past year to update and clarify its policy language around smoke damage, so the language reflects the manner in which these claims are being adjusted. Our goal is and continues to be to provide reasonable coverage. One of the most tedious tasks for fire victims is reporting the lost contents of their home. There's a new AI tool that can help even before disaster strikes. Help for victims of the January fires has risen from the ashes of those very fires.
This was my childhood home, and when it burned to the ground, I came out here to help mom and dad, and we quickly realized there was a lot of need.
Adam Freed's parents, like many other fire victims, are still trying to create a complete list of the contents of their Palisades home of almost 50 years. That detailed list is needed for insurance claims, but compiling it is time-consuming and likely never really complete. That's why Adam and a friend created Bevelmade, a free website to help in a task that can seem overwhelming.
It did seem unreasonable, so we started out writing things down. He wrote his list, I wrote my list, and we got very tired because even though I have photographs to look at, it's exhausting.
It makes no sense that it's this hard and it takes this long. So we think we can make it better for people like my family, and probably better for the companies too, so that they don't waste their time and money.
Bevelmade has evolved from a simple, efficient way to help fire survivors work through their memory of lost items and create a list. Now, digital photos and even videos can be uploaded to your page, and AI creates a list of everything in a room and assigns an estimated value.
What we would do is say, like, there's a ceramic vase. You see it in the background? And then here it says, you see a bunch of pillows on the couch. Let's look and see what the AI found. Decorative objects on mantle. It found decorative pillows.
And it's much easier. And maybe I'm just healing, use it as a tool to heal, because what I have in my mind now, I can see it in front of me, and it makes it real. And I know there'll be, it's becoming solution-oriented, becoming more proactive to get this daunting task done, because there is bittersweet at the very end.
Stephen and Nancy Andriza lost everything in the Eaton fire, but through friends found Adam and Bevelmade. While creating a list of what they lost will never be easy, the site is easy to use, and knowing why it was created also helps in the healing.
He did this purely by love for his parents and wanting to help others. It's just a good story out of all this, frankly, you know, in terms of what we've gone through, and certainly there's really good in this world.
Something horrible happened here, and we just want to do one little thing to make everyone's lives going forward a little better, so that our suffering wasn't for nothing.
When we come back, some final thoughts on what paradise can teach us.
David Muir, the most watched newscast in America. And now, ABC's World News Tonight has won the Emmy for Best Live News Program for the third year in a row.
You give Morgan Julie a puzzle, she won't stop thinking about it until it's solved.
I'm Morgan. I work with the cops.
You know who did it, don't you?
And I see the world a little differently.
I know you guys aren't sold on my theory, but hopefully this should clear things up.
Oh, wow.
Did you just try and chase after a sports book?
It was an instinct.
This might be the best day of my life.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now. We don't know who's going to catch fire or who will shock the world, but we do know that for opening week, Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home. Stop playing with me.
I shouldn't have ate this much food.
Wherever news breaks, it's so important to always remember that lives are changed. Getting you behind the stories as they happen. ABC News Live Prime. We'll take you there.
Stream
streaming free on ABC News Live.
When we say Paradise is changing infrastructure moving forward to build back better, that work is actually just now beginning today.
And that's 6 years after the fire that destroyed the town of Paradise. Survivors remind us, here in Southern California, decisions made immediately after the fire might not be the best for you because the loss is so hard to process. So take your time. It's okay, and it's reasonable. The burn areas will look different when rebuilt, whether that's redesigning roadways or infrastructure. And some families will not return. That too is okay.
Because living in a war zone isn't any fun. Like, if you don't really want to be here and do it, you need to go, because it's hard. The right people will go and the right people will stay. And that just kind of shifts itself out.
The story of Paradise, California.
That sound like a white folk only town. White only. You can get them niggas up out of there. They can't afford to pay. I done got so full. Can't stop. I still got 2 pieces of meat and a corner of a cinnamon roll. See, some people tell me, stop eating, Snag, you forcing it. Because I know my next meal ain't coming till like 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. And I got to make some money in between that time to buy a meal. So I don't even know if I'm going to have it. You know, I don't even know if I'll make some money today. It's already 10:30. I ain't made no money yet. On a Sunday. Oh my God. But this cinnamon roll is so delicious. I didn't have a lot of cinnamon rolls in my life. Cinnamon, cinnamon stuff. Cinnamon roll factory. I've been to a lot of places. I like cinnamon rolls. But hands down, this one was the best one I ever had. And it was made and cooked in Wally World, in the Wally World Bakery. Oh my God. One of the employees gave them this recipe. And I think he should have got a bonus. He should have moved up the corporate ladder with this one, because they bumped man. I would eliminate all of the white icing cinnamon rolls and only do these. Delicious. Your cinnamon roll got to be different from everybody else. Can't just be like everybody's cinnamon roll, right? Delicious. I can see a vegan eating this by themselves. Just the cinnamon roll. Because it's filling. But the pecans on it, This right here, it's delicious, y'all. And as y'all can see, I'm a grown ass man. I eat everything on my plate like you're supposed to. If it's good. If it's good, ladies, they gonna eat it all. If it's bad, they gonna hand you a half a plate full of food still on it. But this how you know you got them. But if it's good and they eat it all, get up right behind them right now and start rubbing in the, just start rubbing this part of the back of their head. Just start rubbing it slowly. How you feel? How was the food? It was good, baby. Oh my God. Man, don't stop. Do that. Just right there. Just rub that spot right there. Just rub that spot right there for me. So I'm showing y'all how to get closer to a man's heart, ladies. You got to know how to feed them, massage them, console them, make them feel good about themselves. Because they the breadwinners. When they leave and get up and go out that door, they going to conquer the world and come back and share it with you. So if you ain't treating your king like a king, then that's why you ain't no queen. Or if you ain't got a king, that's why you ain't no queen, because you don't know how to treat a king. So I'm just giving y'all some tips on how to get close to a man's heart genuinely by being yourself and just showing it the nature of a woman, the nourishing part, the supportive part, the loving part. That's all a man wants. That's all a man wants. Peace, respect, suck them and fuck them. Like, if you can do them 4 things, you can keep a man forever. Keep a man's attention. Like, but that's what's problem. Out of those 4 obligations that a woman should do as a good woman, those are obligations. Those ain't requests. Every woman should do all 4 of those. All right. How y'all doing? I'm really in my mental frustrating state right now. I'm really down, and business is slow. You know it's slow. If I'm cooking, I'm trying to save all the money I can. I can't afford to go buy food and go out to dinner and stuff. I needed to make $2,000 this weekend, and I ain't made $500, so I'm in a real bad situation. I don't know how, but I need to make $1,500 a day, some kind of way. And I ain't started off. It's 10:30, 10:40, and I ain't made no money. So I'm just feeling like right now I need to stop everything I'm doing, cut off all the lights, get on my hands and knees and pray, and then I'm gonna let God work His magic and see what He can do for me. But I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna have exactly what I need. Hopefully, so I can handle my business tomorrow on Monday. Well, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting me. I just realized something. I need to be getting in my car, going and getting me some cigarettes. I ain't no cigarettes. Oh my God. And now I feel like I'm gonna cut these lights out, pray first, and take me a nap, and I'm gonna wake up. Reset my day. Sometimes you just gotta let God reset the day. Take it like it comes. Most of the time, somebody gonna wake you up with a blessing. Hey man, I need my haircut. All right, cool, that'll work. Come on in. But I ain't chasing nothing. I don't have to chase. I let God work his magic. Oh my God. I don't know cigarettes. I thought I had a cigarette. I ain't got no cigarettes. Oh my God. I don't feel like driving right now, man. I'm dizzy. You know, every time I eat a big meal, I get dizzy. Like right now, I am so dizzy. My head is spinning. I feel like I'm about to fall. I feel like I'm about to fall. Like my balance is like uncoordinated a little bit. That's just the way I feel, you know? Every time I eat a meal. The other day, my grandfather used to say, when you get older, you start feeling like that. Every time you eat, real, they call it nigga-itis. You're lazy at this. It's gonna kick in. And the only thing you can do is just sit down and relax for a minute and let your energy rebuild up. All right, granddad. Do it. Ain't no need for chasing. You know it's been hard for me. I've been had the same shit on for 3 days. I go in grind mode. I go hard. I don't be giving a fuck about nothing else. And before I know it, time done went on and passed me up. How y'all doing? Nikki, why are you watching? Why are we watching you eat? You know, some people can get full off watching people eat. Especially when they ain't got no money. Psychologically, you just gotta imagine that you eating what I'm eating. And your stomach will fill. And you'll be able to go to sleep. Now, you might wake up later on 2 times hungrier, but it don't matter. You know, psychologically, you can trick yourself to eating and feel good about it. I know I done did it plenty of times, especially when I was down and I was homeless and I was in the street. Like, nigga, I didn't know what else to do. Tommy, what's up, man? Lee Jean in the house. What's up, people? Shatika Woods. Cold Soul. What's up, brother? Give me some support. Push that like button. Show me some love. I ain't the best person in the world, but I'm better than half them other stupid motherfuckers y'all be watching. I know that for a fact. Man, you know you got a problem. You know, some of those people, you know, men, most people will buy a little bottle of KY jelly. This is what? This is 4.5 ounces. Now this is the real good KY jelly. This shit, 4.5 ounces costs you like $10, right? Most people, you know, $10 is high for a bottle of KY, right? But this shit is called Ultra KY. The Ultra KY. Boy, I'm telling you, fellas, you want to save you some money on women, and how you can just erase your mind from having to spend money on women, buy you some of this KY Ultra and go to Temu. Go to Temu. I ain't gonna tell you the details of Temu. You can get you a good blow up doll from Temu. I be getting them blow up dolls all the time. And now if you get a blow up doll, 4.5 ounces ain't gonna last you that long. It ain't. See, you know I'm a professional. I don't go for the 4 bottle. They got another one that's like, it's like an 8 ounce, 9 ounce bottle, 8.5 ounce bottle, something like that. It's around $20. You know, I go for the gusto. I get the big bottle. Like, I got to get the big bottle. I realize that it is cheaper to buy the big bottle. The big bottle. This is the 18 ounce bottle. Big difference. Like, you get the big 18 ounce bottle, you ain't got to worry about, you know, that for me, you know, that'll last me about 3 months. Not a good 3 months. Now, if you ain't never had KY Ultra, I advise you to go get some, try it, put it on your hand and put it down there and tell me what you feel. It's gonna give you a sensational feeling. And if you close your eyes and you imagine properly, you can be like, that's Beyonce down there giving you some head. Oh, ski, god damn it. God damn. That's every time, you know, I use my imagination. And all I gotta do is go on Instagram and look at one of these pretty girls popping a booty upside down on a handstand, and I stare at it and ski, god damn. I don't need no girlfriend. I done got rid of 5. I done had 5 girlfriends this week, and I dumped on the first day. It feels so good when you be in that, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna talk about that. I don't want to go down that lane. I don't want to talk about it. Now, when I get later on down the line, like around after like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, I'm gonna bring this subject back up and we're gonna talk about it again. Double tap the like button for a real nigga. Like, double tap the screen, please. Like, just show me some love. I'm looking to get at least 10 likes out this video. I'm just ventilating. I'm talking. I ain't trying to act nobody, you know, cause no problem with nobody. Christmas time, I need somebody to come over here and lift my mistletoe and jiggle my bells with their tongue. Gotta jiggle my mistletoe. Oh man. I really ain't shit now that I smoke this Newport. Feel like I'm gonna go a whole nother day with the same shit on. I think it's the clothes I got on that's janky. That's why I need to go wash. All my drawers are dirty. I need to go washing. I was supposed to go washing 5 days ago. Every day I tell myself, I'm gonna go wash. I ain't went washing yet. I ain't gonna wash. Nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna go buy me a brand new pair of boxers. I'm gonna go take me a shower. Fuck that. I'll wash later. Give me a brand new pair of boxers. That'll be like 4 pairs. So that'll last about 4 more days. I ain't gonna worry about it. And I gotta get my clothes out the cleaners that's held for ransom right now. I got like $400 worth of clothes that's in the cleaners. They hold my clothes for ransom. I need to get my clothes out. Boy, that'll be a good Christmas present. Somebody gotta get my clothes out the cleaners, bro. Good Lord. It's about that time. This week is gonna be very detrimental to me. I be telling y'all, this week is valuable. This is the week that we gotta make some money. Might have to do something strange for a little change. You know, might have to smile at a woman, you know, that you might not like that, but make her feel like you do. It's Christmas time, bro. It's that season. You need somewhere where you can lay up and get you some nice meal for Christmas Day, New Year's. You know what I mean? How y'all doing? I got a big show next month. And I gotta get there. I'm gonna be in Arizona for like 4 days. 5 days, 4 days. I'm gonna be doing like 3-4 different shows. I wonder if anybody gonna come to Arizona and see me in my show. But I'm gonna come back with so much footage to put on social media, boy, it's gonna be crazy. And now I gotta start early preparing myself. I gotta start making room on one of my old devices to see if I can clip one of them motherfuckers. How you doing? Boy, I got some shit I need to do, and I need to do it. I got some mail I need to open. Well, I got 2 bills I need to pay, but I ain't got the money to pay them right now, so I don't need to worry about that. But at the same time, I need to put them on the table so I can put them next in line like a priority. I got the money to pay it in cash, but I ain't got it online, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put it online, pay this bill. Life comes with a whole bunch of struggles, especially for a black man like me. You know, I got a lot going on. I own my own business. I'm my own computer. I pay all my bills. I got all this shit, and I don't write down nothing. It's all in my head. Every date, every payment, everything is in my head. If I died tomorrow, man, my business just, motherfuckers be like, well, how was he doing? I think it was really crap, man. I be trying to like ease up on stressing out because I had a homeboy that had an aneurysm, and I don't want to bust my brain. I be thinking sometimes, I be feeling like I'm about to bust my brain. I be thinking so hard, and I be like, damn, I just gotta relax. Gotta stop that shit. You know, when I get frustrated, that's my most fucked up, you know, moment right now. Like right now, I'm really frustrated. I'm sexually frustrated. I'm mentally frustrated. Oh my God. But it's cool. I'm waiting on my new dog to come in the mail. My last one, she farted and jumped out the window, and I ain't seen that bitch since. I'm like, man, she was freaky as hell too. And the last sex doll I bought off of Temu. I was trying to get 10 likes, but I guess I ain't gonna reach that goal. You know, every time I set a goal, the devil makes sure I don't reach it. He be like, nigga, I can't get 10 likes to save my life. This nigga-itis kicking in. My eyes are getting heavy. My words are getting less, becoming less. My energy is going down. And I'm bored. I wish I had somebody to rub my stomach and the back of my head at the same time right now. Oh, baby. Oh. Tell me it's gonna be all right. It's gonna get better later, baby. I know it is. All right, that's my time, y'all. I think I've been on here long enough. A lot of things I say, a lot of things I do. I notice my videos are funny as hell. I go back and watch them my damn self. So if I don't think I knew that I've been, cooking on some good shit. I've been cooking on some good shit. Just people sleeping on me right now. They're sleeping. They ignore me. They don't care. They thinking about Christmas. They too worried about Jesus' birthday right now. They ain't worried about me. But what about my Christmas? What about my children? Nobody cares. I wish I could find me some good work before Christmas so I can buy my son something for Christmas. Right now, I can't buy my son shit. I'm trying to pay my rent. I got to pay my rent at the shop. I'm $2,000 down, so I was supposed to have that shit paid on the 5th. I'm still at the 7th, so I'm 2 days late. Now I got to pay a $275 late fee on top of that. Now I'm in the hole. I'm stressed out. I got real issues, and I'm just going to go to sleep, reset my mind. Hopefully somebody going to wake me up on my Ring camera, standing outside the door waiting on a haircut. That's what I'm praying for. So I don't know about the rest of y'all. It's gonna get greater later.
It always is. Amen. Push that like button. Show me some love. Love y'all too. God bless y'all. Have a good day. Yeah, ain't no more. I'm done, man. That cinnamon roll and that porridge and sausage and eggs did it. It took me to a whole nother level I wasn't even planning on going to. I wasn't feeling like this 30 minutes ago. I just feel like I need to take like an hour and a half, at least a 2-hour nap. And when I wake up, it's just gonna be like as if I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning again. God gonna bless me. He gonna give me some new inspirational thoughts. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go from there. I know there's a lot of things I need to be doing, but I can't do them right now, man. My mind and my body won't let me. Oh my God, I need to just rest and relax. Look at all these gray hairs in my beard. You see all these gray hairs in my beard? 3 months ago, I did not have no gray hairs in my beard. Y'all remember that? 3 months ago? Man, I've been stressing every month. It just get worse and worse for me. And I gotta figure it out. Oh man, every time I think of a good idea to try to make a way to make some money, come to find out it's a bad plan. It's a good idea, but it become a bad plan. I can't do it. Something to stop me, something to slow me down financially, or it's always financially. If I can't do it, it's because of financial reasons. But at the same time, eventually the Lord gonna bless me with an idea to come up to overcome that financial burden, and I'm gonna accomplish it. I'm gonna pay it, and I move forward. I got an opportunity, man, and I see something, man. A lot of people don't see. I'm gonna open up this. I'm gonna reopen. I'm gonna do some shit that's gonna blow people's mind in a minute, man. I just need one big break, and I'll be okay. I submitted a lot of information to this PR firm yesterday. I'm gonna see if they respond. If they willing to represent me, get me back out there in the circuit, give me some good gigs, and see if they can work for me. If they work for me, then things gonna be all right. Ain't nobody leave no comments, so it's amazing how I just came in here and got comfortable like this. People be tripping out on my pictures. This picture right here, this girl, she committed suicide. She OD'd on fentanyl. I'm down there on all these things. God is showing me it's time to go. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be back later.